You know, yo, Mike on the mic. I'm back again. We gonna talk about this. Is alright. This man here, man. We don't know if he's real or myth, cause you hear this stuff that this man been doing. You be like, what?
I have not heard any of this.
Yeah, he don't even know nothing.
He know all the. He finna tell me and y'all. So
today's pod is about no other than Wilt Chamberlain. All right. First, KJ.
The freak giant. Let's go.
Definitely. Wilt Chamberlain scored 100 points in an NBA game, or either NBA or ABA, but it's the professional league. I can't remember which one.
That was the ABA.
He scored 100 freaking points. Now, you know the next person close enough to him? Kobe Bryant. He scored 81 against the Raptors. Shout out Jalen Rose. You got all 81 probably. I don't know. But other than that, I think he got a bunch of 70-point games and all that. But he scored 100 points. We have no video footage of this. But according to people who's alive and all that back then, they claim it happened. What you got to say about 100 points in an NBA game?
You got 100 points in the NBA game. Listen. That's a good feat, though. That's an amazing feat, actually.
Never been done again. Probably won't be done again unless you just shoot out the shots.
You just shoot threes the entire time and banging all of them.
Because he was like 7'1" or something. I don't think the next person was probably 6'8" or something like that. He was definitely bigger and taller than everybody. And I can tell you what else helps. The man had a 48 to a 50-inch vertical at 7'1", bro.
That what? What?
At 7'1".
You telling me if it's giant?
Is that real, KJ? Is he real?
You telling me if this giant had hops like that?
That ain't the crazy part. Wilt Chamberlain bench 500.
What? That's not real. That don't even sound right.
He had a 48 to 50-inch vertical. And he lived 500 pounds. And he's 7'1".
Don't even sound right. What?
Who's stopping this man? That's somebody we make on 2K, bro. Who's stopping that?
That's the big man.
You 7'1" with a 50-inch vertical, lifting 500 pounds. Like, come on, man. Like, you walking in like this, boy. Give me that. He won't even dunking. He come up there with this finger roll, and he just like all this over the rim anyway. He just drop it in there. You couldn't stop it.
It's like, bitch, at 500 pounds, I'm getting off the way. What? 7'1", that kind of vertical. Yeah, all right. What's the next stupid thing about?
He had 55 rebounds in one game. Most teams end the game with 55. He had 55. Ain't nothing. You just wait till you hear the last thing.
If he got 55 rebounds, I'm not even going to jump no more. I'm going to just watch. Go ahead, man.
This man was incredible, though, for real. He never fouled out. He didn't have to. I just jump up there, give me that, boom, rebound.
Go ahead,
I just block it. What he need to foul out for? He's 7'1". Just put your hand up. You can't shoot on top of him. You probably 5'9" or something back then. All right, his average. I lost it. His average was 30 points, 20 rebounds, and 7 assists per game. 30 points, 20 rebounds.
That's not pretty good, actually.
He's a big man. He's not a guard now.
This man's
the ball not in his hand the whole game.
Paint.
They giving it to him, and he doing whatever he want to do. I believe he was like track star. I know he played like volleyball or something like that.
That's not being better.
Hey, man was...
You're a demon.
He was him. He was definitely a demon. Check out what his time was in the 40.
Hold on, Mike.
He ran a 4.6. Yeah, man was fast.
He ran a 4.6.
I mean, long strides too. I'm pretty sure he cut a lot of ground. But 4.6 and he had to be 200 plus for sure. So I say probably about 240, running a 4.6.
Imagine that
at
man
7'1", lifting 500 pounds with a 50-inch vertical.
Let's look.
Is he real, y'all?
I want you to listen. Sit there and think about that, right? He is chasing you down a dark alleyway. Like, that don't even sound real. It's like Broly, anything.
Let's go back to the 500-pound thing. He benched that in college. he played for Kansas. He benched that in college.
That's not real. Listen, it's not real. It's not real. No. I don't believe that.
Oh man.
I don't believe that.
All right, it's some. All right, we got. He was Kansas track champion. He tied for the first Big 7 indoor high jump title. I can believe it. This man was a freak athlete. I don't think we'll ever have, because what he was doing, boy, that's crazy. He averaged over 58 minutes per game.
It's like a mock character.
So he ended up with like, that's crazy. Never mind, bro. It's just crazy, bro. I'm gonna get off the minutes, bro. I don't know.
He's a my player in real life.
His nicknames was Wilt the Stilt.
The Stilt.
Goliath. If you know the Bible's story, that's Goliath.
That makes sense.
And just Wilt. I mean, it's way more nicknames than that. I promise y'all. I seen more than that.
That's more than that.
This is crazy, man. It's crazy, man. It's. He led the lead in assists. As a center, he was 7-1. He led the lead in assists. This is crazy, bro.
At center?
Yes, at 7'1", 7'2", whatever he was.
At bro in the paint? Like, come on, bro.
Wait till you hear. I ain't got a put point off of this one. All right. The last thing is the crazy. So they put out that he slept with over 20,000 women.
God. Jesus, man, what?
20,000 women.
That's it.
Then I was like, that's fake. Because I did a report on him, and my teacher, Miss Burgess from middle school, I told her, I said, do I got to read this? She was like, read everything. I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
so I read it. Everybody was like, woo, like what? Like,
20,000 girls.
I heard somebody say, I want to be Wilt. I was like, yo, who that? Who said that?
Bitch, I want to be Wilt. That's crazy.
20,000 is insane. Which I understand. It comes with the territory. Look at his career. Look how he was. I think he was winning championships, all that stuff. So
I mean, shoot,
he was the man.
You already got our mess.
Long live Wilt.
That's crazy.
Long live Wilt. You was the GOAT in your time. I don't think nobody's gonna ever score 100 points. I don't think so. I think you might get lucky and get a 90 one day. Probably. We got 81 from Kobe a long time ago, like early 2000s or something like that. But I don't think nobody's gonna touch 100, or in his case 101 to just beat the record. I don't think it's gonna happen. I love LeBron, but LeBron too passive to even score 50 points these days. But for you to score 100 points in a game, I don't care how big you are, how good you are, 100 points is 100 points.
That's 100 points in a game.
We have no footage. I want to see footage of this. Because I've seen footage of this guy who scored 103. What is it? I don't know. Earlier this year, he scored 100 points. But the whole footage was him running out getting layups. I know Wilt was out there going crazy. Finger roll, dunk, blocking your shot. And he shot. He
probably shot 3 or something like that.
Yeah. Nah, they ain't had no threes. Nah, it went on 3-point line. That makes it worse.
He just shooting.
This is free throws. Free throws and 2-pointers, KJ.
Hold on. This man was sitting here just...
He was getting fouled. He was getting fouled, shooting free throws, and he was dunking it or laying the ball up. And scored 100 points.
That's a monster.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a monster.
Was Wilt Chamberlain real? Or is he like the Loch Ness Monster? Or the Mothman? Is he fake? Is he a myth? Is he like Slender Man? Is he just some urban legend?
Probably Slender Man.
Was he real? Was he real? Or this is our lies is made up for our amusement? Because if some people said it happened, it's real.
Listen.
I want to believe it so bad.
If the man...
But this is crazy when you think about the stuff he was doing.
Listen, if the man has slept over 20,000 women, right? He had a 4.640, right?
Lifting 500 pounds.
500 pounds in a 50-inch vert. Who in their right mind is believing any of that? And the man was what? 7'1", 7'2"?
Hey God, you did a good job on that one.
You did a whole shotgun, a cannonball. Kill a man.
You created a monster there.
Yes, you created the perfect athlete. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, for sure. That's what that was. My phone fell. Wilt Chamberlain died. What year did Wilt Chamberlain die? He did die. Hate to say that like that, but he did die. Wilt Chamberlain died October 12th, 1999. Let's see what they said where he died from.
that boy they're talking about?
Yeah, it's Caden out here in the background. What he got going on?
I'm so mad at that poster too. It's spelled
Yeah.
Kamari.
His records are crazy. He died of heart problems. Long live him. Great athlete.
Long live the freak John.
He got it. I know a lot of people do top 5, top 10. He's not in there. But when you sit there and think of it, this is just the main stuff, right? You know,
These are
it's so much more stuff on this man. He scored 70 points in a bunch of games. It's not, you know, it's a lot. I promise you. I didn't want to, you know, go crazy, but this man definitely. I don't know, man.
Hold on, man.
Just can't, man. It's crazy. Like I thought, I was like, this is crazy. Remember, I did that story because it was like, dual athlete. Everybody jumped on Michael Jordan. I was like, I gotta do something because I know what channel. Because my dad, all he do is, you know, tell me about the old guy, Dr. J, Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, Kareem. Well, he told me about Lou Alcindor. I was like, he looks just like Kareem. It was like, it's the same person. He explained that to me. But yeah, I grew up on those guys, you know, hearing about them. So I knew a bunch of old players before, you know, because he wasn't really know Michael Jordan. Yeah, he wasn't know Michael Jordan. He said so much better, you know, better players out here than Michael Jordan. You know, people just don't talk about him. You know what I'm saying? It was
the Wilt Chamberlain argument made by a philosopher.
Listen,
what's wrong with this darn man? Hold on.
Listen,
he had a philosophy after I'm done.
People don't believe in Wilt Chamberlain, bro. I'm one of them people that's like, is he real though, man? Is this fake or is he really this guy?
It doesn't sound real. The freak.
If you don't know, please go look it up, man.
Look that man up.
I just said we gotta do a video on it, man, because
you gotta watch a video of this man. Like,
it's video footage out there. They put it in 4K. I saw a 4K video not long ago. I was like, but I want to see that 100-point game. I got to see it.
I want to see him score 100 points
with no 3-point line.
I want to see that. Like,
and no matter how many free throws he shot, either way he did a lot of dunking and layups, whatever it was.
Listen, I'm not a basketball fan like that, but I want to see that. I want to see everything that he named off live, except for the 20,000 thing. Nah, I'm cool with that. But that don't even sound real.
It don't. But like, apparently this happened in 1962 against the New York Knicks. Nick Shaw said, all right, so it said 23 points in the first quarter. He had 41 at half, added 28 in the third, 31 in the fourth to reach 100.
What?
What in the world? I want to know the full stats of that game.
I want to see.
I want to see footage, but I don't know. I
want to see a picture of this mess.
I mean, they got a picture of him holding up his 100 piece of paper, but yeah, that don't mean nothing though. But I believe it. I want to believe it so bad. But I want proof. I want to see it. Like I want to see snippets or something. Him going to work against the, you know, I believe it. Based on what he could do and his skill set, he could do it. So I believe it. I just want to see it.
I still listen. I don't believe any of that.
Yeah, he don't believe that.
Any of that mess, because
look,
that doesn't sound right.
Listen to the score. This is the score: 169 to 147. And that man scored 100 points out of that 167. So I mean, his team only had 67 points. That's crazy, bro.
You understand that, right?
That's crazy.
And they said something like, "Oh yeah, so y'all, what? They're seeing that mess."
Check this out.
You heard it on the radio.
Wilt Chamberlain, 100 points. Kobe Bryant, 81 points. Wilt Chamberlain, 78 points.
He got third place still?
Yes, and ain't nobody gonna beat it on time soon. 78. That's still crazy. Long live Kobe too. Long live Kobe. He did his thing too. 100 points, 78 points. I think he got some 75, 70, 72, 69, all that stuff.
This man is...
He not in the GOAT debate. He got championships.
This man's in top 3 twice.
But he ain't in the top 3 in the all time players. So that don't make sense. Why we not talking more about Wilt Chamberlain though?
Let's talk about that.
I'm a big Bron fan, but give Wilt his flowers, cause he got records that Michael Jordan himself won't gonna touch. I'm just saying. I already said LeBron ain't gonna touch. LeBron passed too much to even touch 60. He touched 60. I think he had 61 versus our Hornets. We sad because I think Carmelo Anthony scored 60, 62 versus us. We suck. Everybody had their best game versus a. What that word? What your brother got going on?
I don't know what he doing.
But
yeah,
we sad in Charlotte. But yeah, you a special type of athlete to do the things that he did. Shout out to him. Long live that man.
Give him his flowers for real, cause that sound crazy. I don't like too.
Wilt the still.
Freak giant. Yeah.